Here comes a man who I think thinks he has a path on Easy Street tonight.
Who paved that path himself, dare I say.
Paved it in blood.
Yo soy la noticia de la calle y el comentario de la gente with the best manager going on today, papá.
Saw the punishment dispensed by this man earlier in the night, taking the champion, trapping him, ironically, outside of this steel cage and crushing his damn arm in a steel chair.
I mean, just such a dirty, underhanded tactic to try to get, I guess you could say, an arm up in this competition.
Well, you can say that all day, but that's at the end of the day, history is written by the winners. So for these men, they are willing to go to any length, do anything in their power to hold that championship gold, return to Cuba, hold that belt to his people as a symbol of prosperity, as a symbol of success. But unfortunately, that easy street to success, that easy road to victory, it ain't so easy when you're going against a man known as Malek Two Belts, a man who holds tag team gold, a man who holds the heavyweight championship of XIW. See, even with one damn arm, Malek readying to bring a fight. That's the thing. You can attack him all you want. You can sneak from behind, but all you're gonna do is piss him off more and invite a bigger ass whooping from the from the champion. But wait a minute, Romeo
Quevedo is
whoa. Nice agility on display there.
Just showing off in front of the champ, but no, the champ showing off himself. Hurricane Rana right into the steel.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Beautiful drop kick.
And the champ is everywhere.
Some great agility on display here. And now, I think Romeo looking to try to make an escape. Unfortunately, there are no escapes. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. But unfortunately, you can see that anguish on the face of Malek. That arm still devastated. But wait, turns him around.
Sending Quevedo straight into that trash can.
Taking out the trash is the XIW heavyweight champion. You see Yuka besides themselves. And now Malek. Oh, going under for some plunder.
Oh, and What has he found here? Some delightful treasure.
Yeah, but oh, Jesus Christ! Unfortunately, Romeo, with a little treasure of his own, trash can straight to the skull. And now, refusing to give the fans the tables that they want.
Tables. Well,
instead opting to bring out 2 more steel chairs, not unlike the very steel chair that Romeo crushed the arm of Malek in earlier tonight. Might be looking to take out the rest of his limbs, but not gonna give him that opportunity. Beautiful kick.
Coming right out, kick to the face, knocking Quevedo straight down to the floor.
Might just be the breathing room Malek needed in that moment. And now, wait a minute. Might be finally getting the tables here.
There you go. Malek's still having to favor that injured arm, but he's doing everything he can to get that plunder out for the people.
And not just for the people, to give him that leg up, give him that advantage. Good call! Trash can lid straight to the skull once again. You might not like it, but damn if it's not been effective for Romeo here.
Coming straight out of nowhere with a devastating trash can offense.
Now Romeo just jaw-jacking and
The champ takes flight.
it's a tope suicida for his troubles. Malek showing he can fly. And now both men down on the outside. I'd like to say this referee need to get things back in the ring, get a little decorum here, but this is chaos in a damn cage. There ain't no decorum. There's only damn violence. There's only damn offense, because this is XIW.
The field of death is endless tonight.
But what victim will that field claim?
No.
It's looking like it might be Malek. His head crushed in that steel door by Romeo. Before taking him back into the ring.
And the only place that this match can end is in the ring.
Not just inside the ring, inside of that terrifying steel cage. You walk into steel cages one way, you leave another.
Pinfall or submission, so you've either got to keep the champ down or make him say I quit.
You can already see the ring filling up with weapons, shades of what we're going to be seeing in our main event, that weapons match. Malek in a very bad place. Jesus! Not just in a bad place, getting hit in a bad place. My God!
The damage that Romeo Quevedo has done to...
pinfall. Oh, not enough.
Malek Avalon still just showing this amazing resilience after all of this punishment that he's been put through tonight.
Well, you got to think, this man. We've discussed the accolades, tag team championships, heavyweight championships. Has made a name for himself across the country. You do not get to the place Malek Avalon is without resilience, without heart, without that no give up attitude. But good God.
What happens when you meet a roadblock that's willing to do as much as Romeo Quevedo has done tonight to tell?
Oh my God. We do all the flowery, damn artistic language we can, but this man is a piece of trash. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
I'm gonna throw up.
God. And that's the unfortunate thing, is this scumbag can do things like that and then unfortunately beat the hell out of you at the same time. But what a tornado DDT from Malek. Levels Quevedo. See Malek trying to will himself back to his feet, trying to get the XIW fans to will him back.
Right.
Meanwhile,
Getting that last bit of energy, trying to get himself up before Quevedo.
there we go. Malik putting in that signature offense. Beautiful boot sends him straight into the steel cage.
There you go.
And now has him lined up. Off the ropes. Ducking a clothesline.
Trying to get through.
What a knee strike! Goes for the pinfall.
Quevedo kicking out at the last moment there.
Yeah, but you got to notice that was a very weak kick out. The damage is beginning to take hold, but no, not enough.
No, not quite maybe, but still. No! Oh! Champ was setting up for something, but Quevedo comes from behind. The champ is caught in a really compromising position.
Those mammoth-like arms, those anaconda-like arms wrapped around the neck of Malik. And just as quickly as this match began, it already looks like the championship dreams of Malik Two Belts are beginning to fade before our very eyes right here at Chaos in a Cage.
You just have to ask yourself how much. No!
Malik refusing to go down, refusing to fade, refusing to go quietly into that good damn night.
Trying to stay awake, to will all that blood back to his head, standing up, trying to get out of
Come on, pinfall! No, not enough.
Romeo Quevedo noticing what's going on and getting him back in that headlock.
I mean, that is a devastating sleeper hold, and you can tell that is clearly the game plan of Quevedo this entire time, is just to wrap those arms around the neck. Instead, plucks him up.
You can see.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, no.
Oh. Rolling senton, follows it up with a moonsault. Pinfall. Not enough to take down Malik.
Malik Avalon showing that amazing resilience. You can see Romeo Quevedo, his strategy is clear. Like you said, Scotty, get the champ in with those headlocks, get him off kilter, and it seems to be working, but just not enough.
As you can see, Yuka screaming at the referee. Yuka, a man who claims himself to be a Grand de Campion, a manager of champions. He's the man behind the Sangra Controversia. And he is a man who claims to be the manager of champions. And what a boon would it be for Controversial Inc. to hold the XIW Heavyweight Championships, but Malik not wanting that to happen. Olympic Slam! Oh, not enough.
No, you think that big slam. I mean, you can see the exhaustion in both of these men coming down to the wire right now. And you know, Scotty, I can't help but see that table that's precariously put up in the corner. And sometimes, I remember this Russian guy said something about putting something up like something. I don't know. Seems like the champ has noticed it.
Well, you can check off your theater reference off your list now. And looking to set up that table now is Malik.
You wonder what? Yeah, Malik Avalon trying to get that table set up. Hopefully, trying to give one last
finishing,
impactful finish to this match to give us something to go home.
But wait, you can see the table already wavering a little bit.
It is damaged already from everything it's gone through tonight. Whatever is about to happen to it next is probably literally going to be on its last legs.
And now Malik ascending to that top rope. This entire night we've seen people doing this to escape the cage. But for Malik, he is doing it to maximize impact. It is a world of high risk. It is a world of high reward, and there is no bigger reward in the XIW than the heavyweight championship.
Very true, but it seems, wait.
Oh!
Malek Avalon scouting Romeo Quevedo, getting up and saying no, taking one of those steel chairs, knocking him out and getting ready for this.
Well, not only that, yeah, I think getting some revenge for that shot to the arm earlier, but Romeo, I think, also wisely saw what was going on.
Rolling off of that table in the nick of time, probably saving himself. No!
I think Yuka handed him that Cuban flag, but unfortunately was not able to make contact. Instead, gets dropped. And now, looks like the flag is in another one's hands.
The champ has that flag held hostage.
Waving that Cuban flag, the XIW faithful, not a fan.
Whoa!
And it looks like not a fan either is Malek Avalon. God bless America here at Chaos in a Cage, but wait, you see Romeo. What the hell? What the hell was that?
Was that
Well, some sort of explosive into the face of the champion.
It was like a little, it was a firework flare. It was, oh,
What the hell? Spanish flying through the table! What the hell just happened? No!
no.
No! Controversial Inc. already has the XIW Women's Championship with La Brava Escobar. Now, they hold the heavyweight championship on Romeo Quevedo. And I don't think that spells good things for the man known as Damian Wayne in our main event as he takes on Salazar de la Muerte with the XIW Regional Championship on the line. You see Yuka celebrating, knowing he has another belt to add to the mantle back home. Oh, that's real sportsmanship like. Good work.
You supported me from the Yes! Okay, we're good. Ain't no problem. Hey! What? Shut your mouth. What? I'm barely speaking. When I say 2 words, you shut the hell up. Yet again. El ganador and your new champion, Romeo Quevedo. Watch this. And for a limited time,